welcome back to Backwoods Reptiles. Got a snake wreck DIY video for you guys today. I'm just gonna make it real short. I basically built this based off of an ARS with a 10 series tall tubs. So I will show you close-ups on how I did everything and how it's together. And
so, like I said, these are the ARS 10 series tall tubs. I went with the tall ones because in my other rack I've had issues with once they get up to like 400 or 500 grams trying to shut and open up the tubs, their backs would be skidding on the top part, and I wanted to avoid that. So I got the talls. This is a 30 tub rack. This is aluminum square tubing. These are just 3D printed inserts. I actually made these for tub spacing, and then after I got done, I remodified them to where they actually sit down on top of it, and that's what actually helps hold the top HDPE down, which actually stops the snakes from getting out of the tubs. I got C-channel for guides, and I just got quarter 20 button heads, blue Loctite, holding those all in. As you can see, the tubs go in and out pretty easily. It took me a while to build this. I kept changing my ideas on how I wanted to do everything. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. The backs got 5-inch HDPE sheets that go across. I got brackets that hold it up. And I got 4-inch heat tape from Reptile Basics on that, holding all that together. But yeah, like I said, it's a 30 tub. It's got 4-inch casters on the bottom. I'll zoom in and open it up and show you some snakes in it and stuff. I also got like a time lapse video of doing some of the 3D printing stuff, because actually, as you can see here, all of the corner pieces and what's actually holding the entire thing together is all actually 3D printed. So it was fairly simple to put together. So yeah, I'll show you some of the snakes that are in it. I'll show you some of my new snakes that I just picked up. And yeah, I'll just make this a nice quick video. So
So this big girl here was my last purchase. She's just a straight clown. I got a really good deal on her, and as you can see, she is massive. She's pushing 3,000 grams right now. The guy I bought her from said that the previous season for her, she laid 14 eggs for him. So that's probably the main reason why I got her. One, because she's a visual recessive, and two, just because she's so big and can lay so many eggs. I will be super happy if I get 10 eggs out of her. Obviously, if I can get 14, I'll be super stoked. Like I said, she's about 3,000 grams right now. I'm actually going to start pairing her this week to my Desert Ghost hypo that I've showed off a few times. So with that pairing, I could make pastel clowns that would be 100% double het for Desert Ghost hypo. So those should be pretty cool. It'll be a nice pairing. Hopefully you can get a good idea how big she actually is. She's freaking massive. Her head's huge too. But yeah, she's just a straight clown, but with having 14 eggs, and just to give you an idea, my first meal that I fed her was a live small rat. And then after she ate that, the next like 2 days, she was like just acting like she was super hungry, like right out in front of the tub and stuff. And I looked in on her a couple of times, and she acted like she was still really hungry. So just for the hell of it, I actually fed her a frozen thawed, then a medium or a large, and she smashed that. So literally within like 3 days, she ate a live small and a medium to large frozen thawed. So if that gives you an idea how big she actually is and how much she can smash on food. So she's really cool though. Really docile. She got a huge head on her. But yeah. So these are my last two purchases that I made. Her, and then actually that leopard clown 50% Desert Ghost that was in the rack is actually her daughter. So like I said, I'm going to breed that Desert Ghost hypo to her. Once her daughter, that leopard, gets up to size, I'll breed him to her because I really want to work leopard into my projects. I just really like what it does to the pattern. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put her back just because I don't want to stress her out too much, since like I said, I'm actually planning on pairing her this week. Probably actually tomorrow or the next day, so I really don't want to stress her out too much. But I just had to show her off. She's just so awesome and freaking huge. I'd say, like, honestly, just to give another idea how big she actually is, I'd say like around like her midsection where she's at her biggest is like probably close to like a softball size in diameter. Like, she's just that freaking huge. I mean, look at this thing. Freaking awesome. Is it out of the camera? Yep, there you go. Alright, I'm going to put her back real quick. So yeah, there's the two new ones, the two new snakes that I've purchased just recently, and the new 30 tub ARS inspired snake rack that I built. Like I said, this whole thing is out of aluminum and 3D printed parts. I do at some point want to add some extra braces to it because I'll be honest, it is a little flimsy. Like, I don't know if you can see that in the video, it is pretty flimsy, but I mean, it's holding tubs, it's holding heat, it's, you know, it'll do what it needs to do, and it'll give me my 30 tubs for all my holdbacks and stuff that I'm going to be having with all these clutches that I'm hopefully going to be getting soon. I will be honest, when I first started making this, I was hoping it was going to cost me less than just buying one from ARS, but because of like shipping costs for everything. But by the time it was all said and done, I've probably, buying this exact same rack from ARS would have probably actually cost me like $800 cheaper than when I've actually gotten into it. But it is cool building it myself, and with all these little inserts on it. and the way it's built, it's one of a kind. I was gonna paint it actually. I was gonna get it powder coated black because I think the green inserts with the black would have been really cool looking, and just would have made it real, one of a kind. But I still think it looks pretty cool even with just the silver and the green. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's, like I said, tub's open nice. I got probably over 100 holes drilled and tapped into this. That's probably where the majority of the time went with building it. And then just 3D printing. Between the drilling and the tapping of the holes and then all the 3D printing, I mean, each one of these prints, each one of these corner pieces took probably, I did 4 at a time, and it took, I think, like 40 hours to print them 4. So, and then these took probably, I don't know, like 6 hours to print for each one. So, yeah, it took a while. Spent a little bit more on it than what I was planning, but hey, it's, in my opinion, it works. As you can see, I got a few snakes in there, so I don't know how well it's gonna work once I get it filled up. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, I don't come home one day from work and have a bunch of snakes running around, but I guess we'll see. But that's the new rack. So thanks for watching Backwoods Reptiles.